What's up, my peeps? What's up, my peeps? Guys, remember to like up a live, share the live, subscribe. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome. What's up, guys? Remember to welcome, guys. Welcome. Greeting Ibanks. Big up to the people in Cayman Island. Louis, what go on? There, man. They are going easy, They are going easy. Louis. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Okay. Blessings, man. Blessings. Don't know anything already. Don't know anything already, though. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. You see? Yeah, chill. You know, so I don't much long wake up. I tell you, God, truth. I don't know me so tired. Boy, everything, I'll be back, bro. What you talking about? What you talking about, Louis, man? Half agreed. Me half agreed, man. You know, I said, look, earlier, I was looking for my green shirt and my hats. Man, I look so much places for these things. And I could not find it, man, to come and do my live. They must be cry. But me realize, me did hide it somewhere. You know, but that when me want it, me just can't find it. I mean, me find it right underneath my decks, you know. What you mean, man? Greener pasture for true, man. Higher heights. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man, the most, man. All right. Morning, guys. Yeah, me about morning. I told me just wake up. Sorry, guys. Well, probably a morning for some people. Good afternoon, good night, guys. Wherever time zone, good evening, whatever time zone you're watching from, welcome to Jamaica 87. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, welcome. Guys, you know what we want to discuss? More to discuss the sorry guys, the landscape in the politics. Because whether we like it or not, you know, the politics have changed, and we see it in this general election, and we must not turn a blind eye against it. Sorry, I heard some commentators saying that well, I never heard them. Well, no, I heard some of them with it, and that when the PNP come out to vote, the JLP can't win. You understand what I mean? And we want to discuss that also in on this live, because we have seen where the PNP criminal organizations have come out forcefully. You can say what you want about the British citizen slave master and and Kids Meal Pedophile, Mama Portia, Dayton Campbell. You understand what I mean? We can say what we want to say about them, but we cannot deny that they unify the comrades, even 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 those who was against them. You understand what I mean? Come out and vote for the PNP criminal organization. But 95% of the comrades, 95% of the comrade was on 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 this move of blood and fire, comrade, and they have come out in like they never come out before because they want to win this general election. So the notion that these commentators try to push across to tell us that the PMP base is much larger than the JLP that put to rest. The notion that when the PMP come out and 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 go vote, the Jamaica Labour Party cannot win. All of that, all of that. You understand what I mean? Go to naught. You understand? Those things are not things that going to talk about in the next general election. You understand what I mean? The Jamaica Labour Party, however, is widening their base. You understand what I mean? Greetings from Russia. Messasi. Big up yourself. Big up Africa. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So guys, that thing have been shifted in the general election. And you know, from ever since, from ever since. Exactly, Nadia. The Jamaica Labour Party and the poll have been showing it over the election period that the Jamaica Labour Party is gathering momentum around the youths and around the elders. You understand what I mean? Around the elders and the women in our society. You understand what I mean? Yeah. Tennessee, big up yourself, Rumble. Yeah, man. So the Jamaica Labour Party appeal to the youngsters and they gravitate to the Jamaica Labour Party. While the PNP in this general election, PB blessing, in this general election, we're talking about Jamaica belongs to them. And Jamaica is a PNP country. And when you say PNP, you say Jamaica. When you say Jamaica, you say PNP. You understand what I mean? They live with that thought in their head for a long time. Long time. And they don't realize that the politics that the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness tried to practice, you understand what I mean? And try to drive away from, you know what I mean? I mean, like, it's work. It's work. I'm telling you, it's work. The PNP base could not manage what the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, you understand what I mean, have been doing. They could not. You understand what I mean? When we were calling on the government and on the Prime Minister, the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, to get ignorant and get rude and the PNP criminal organization, because the truth is, they wasn't nice with him. And we could not sit down and watch the PNP criminal organization talk this and say that about our leader. You understand what I mean? And about our prime minister. And we know that is not true. And when we look, they're not doing nothing about it. You understand what I mean? But Andrew Michael Holness did have a plan. And he was bringing out his plan by not toe-to-toe with the criminal organization, by not answering to the criminal organization, because he's not playing in their hand. Even though they went away over in the diaspora spreading the rumors, the lies, the misinformation, and all of these things. And Jamaica Lowness and the Jamaica Labour Party remain humble and remain to the task. You understand what I mean? And believe you me, it work. It work. It's not every time you see somebody get up and get vice and rude to you and say all man of evil against you mean that you must react. You understand what I mean? It don't mean say you must react. Just stay calm, stay humble. You understand what I mean? And look for ways that you can, make a difference. And Andrew Michael Holness have made that difference in our politics. They made that difference in our politics. The politics, we don't know how much people are following the politics. But the politics, not even 2/5, we don't see people knock over this past election. Not even 2/5. You understand what I mean? Tension arises, yes. People quarrel, yes. But not even a fist, me no see, knock in at this general election. The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness have changed the face of the politics in Jamaica. And the type of politics that we practice in Jamaica. People all over the world is envying Jamaica for how they conduct. You understand what I mean? Elections. Yeah, man. We are setting the example how the world must follow to run their election. So when we get back to the PNP and those commentators, because sometimes, you see, me no know, because some of these commentators, them don't really study the politics, You understand what I mean? They just get a call and they just come out and they just start to talk about politics. And then we all of a sudden we just hear say, boy, you have a political commentator and this and that. You understand what I mean? But the local man on the ground is more a political commentator than many of these bright people that call themselves lawyers and journalists. You understand what I mean? Because if all of us is following the politics, if all of us is following the politics, we would know that the politics have changed, and would also come to the conclusion that the PNP base no longer can save them. What do you think about that, Louis? What do you think about that? The PNP base can no longer save them because they don't have that large base like in the 90s and the 2000, somewhere in the 2000, 2007, 2008, 2000 and up to Porsche time, 2013. You understand what I mean? They don't have that large base again. They don't. The Jamaica Labour Party base is growing, and we see that this base of the Jamaica Labour Party is growing. The undeciders are more going for the Jamaica Labour Party in the elections that have been conducted. The 3 general election that the country run, and Andrew run as the prime minister. We have seen where the undeciders always choosing the Jamaica Labour Party. You understand what I mean? And who are the undeciders? Some people in the country, some middle class people who don't mix themselves inside the politics. They only want to see government creating policies that can benefit them. Then they will come out and vote. And Jamaica Holness know what to do to bring out these people at all time to the poll to vote. And it have shown on every poll that conducted, it have shown that the Jamaica Labour Party appeal to the undeciders than the PNP criminal organization. So the Jamaica Labour Party is doing a phenomenal job, a good job. Exactly, Louis. Some people, and we must put that in consideration too. That some people who never vote a day in their life, and Jamaica Rulers is also, and the Jamaica Labour Party is also appealing to these people, and they are choosing Jamaica and choosing the Jamaica Labour Party. Guys, remember to top up the live and share the live. Remember to subscribe if you're new. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Nelson, big up yourself. You understand me, say, guys? Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. Like and share. Subscribe, like and share. Look, Sandra, big up yourself. Look on the left-hand side of the screen, guys. You see the thumbs up button. Thumbs up the button for me, guys. The Jamaica Labour Party and the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness is attracting some of the brightest people in the society. Believe you me, even some peers persons that we have overseas are coming back home, not only to join government, you understand what I mean, but to work in the public in the public sector. You understand what I mean? Yes, they're coming back to work in the public sector. There is something about the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness' leadership that allowing people to feel comfortable and to have trust in him. And to run a country, you see, if we have a leader that really can lead, the Jamaican people will work with that person. You understand what I mean? We'll work with that person. And they have find such persons, you understand, and such personality, you understand, in the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. As pity as you see some comrades rude themselves with the Prime Minister and talk all different type of things. Many of the comrades, they need Andrew Michael Holness to continue as the Prime Minister, let me tell you something. The comrade them just tired of being in opposition. You understand what I mean? But they know that on other hand, the country is running damn good. And we have a good leader. The good leader, the honorable Andrew Michael Wallace. You understand what I mean? Miss Hattie, big up yourself. Andrew Michael Holness. You understand? You can't, Francine, big up yourself. You can't take away nothing from him. Andrew Michael Holness, you can't take away nothing from this man. So today, we want to wipe out this thing clearly out of our thoughts that the PNP base is more larger than the Jamaica Labour Party. We want to wipe out that clean. That is a no-no. So when you hear any commentator and any form of social media or any form of media house, when you hear they talk about the PNP base is much larger than the Jamaica Labour Party, rubbish it. And no line up on a reason. You understand what I mean? To state it why it is garbage. Also, we want to rest the notion that the PNP, when they come out, the Jamaica Labour Party cannot win. We want to put that to rest too. You understand what I mean? Because we see, listen to me, we see comrade from evil overseas come home to support a criminal organization. You understand what I mean? And yet still they couldn't manage the Andrew effect. You understand what I mean? The Andrew effect is more powerful than the PNP criminal organization. You understand what I mean? So we want to put that to rest also. We want to put that to rest. You understand? They also said that when the PNP are together, they cannot beat them. You understand what I mean? We want to put that to rest also. You understand what I mean? Because the PNP was together. You understand what I mean? Even though you have some people who out there saying that they're not going to support the PNP, Nathan Campbell, Kismin, pedophile Mama Portia, and they're not going to support Mark Golding, the British citizen slave master. You understand what I mean? Majority, you understand what I mean? But 90% of the comrades, you understand what I mean? They were on one accord. And in any political party, you're going to have some who is not supporting, and you're going to have some who support. You understand what I mean? So we want to put that notion to rest also. We want to come to the conclusion. You understand what I mean? And we're going to come to the conclusion that the Jamaica Labour Party, led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace, base is much larger now than the PNP. You understand what I mean? And when the Jamaica Labour Party come together, you understand what I mean? No forces can, you understand what I mean? Stop them from taking over leadership. Also, we going to talk about the leadership, you understand, of both parties, because it's very crucial, and we must not overlook the leaders in these political party. You understand what I mean? The thing is, Mark did not possess the qualities that the most honorable Dr. Andrew have possessed. You understand? Mark come like he's a man where you know, demand, everything him demand, and he feel entitled, you understand, and don't want to work for. You understand what I mean? Yeah. You understand? Like him want to demand respect, want to demand that he's the man that to run the country, and something, and Andrew is a no. You understand what I mean? My goal is behave like a Andrew Banner England and him Banner Jamaica. You understand what I mean? That's how Mark Golding was behaving on the political platform. Not only that, but we see where Mark Golding say one thing now and the other thing after. He always flip-flop. The truth is, the Jamaica electorate are very intelligent. The Jamaica electorate, the Jamaican people of a whole, a matter of fact, they are very smarter than any other like electoral so me run off track. Somebody distract me. The Jamaican people is a total different set of people from back then. That's what I should say. They're total different. The Jamaican electorate now way more smarter than in a PG and Norman Manley Siaga time. These people are very, very smart, especially the young people. The young people, very smart. Listen to me. When you hear young people and these palm of social media talking about why they're voting for the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace, why they're not voting for the British citizen slave master Mark Golding, you're shocked. You're shocked. When you hear some young people on social media taking on some all-time Mike and Manley supporters, taking on some Honorable Edward George Siaga supporters, you have to cock your ears and listen to them. Because they now come to you with no propaganda. They now come to you with no rumors. They might come to you with facts. You understand what I mean? They might come to you and they might explain what Mike and Manley did. You understand what I mean? For Jamaica to in the position that is in today, because it was in those time, in Mike and Manley time, the foolishness that they keep up, in 18 and a half years affecting Jamaica up till today. And when they explain it to you, how it affects Jamaica, listen to me, man, you have to listen. You have to listen. So these set of electorate, they are very smart. And Andrew know that these people are very smart. The PNP were thinking that these people come from comrade house. They come from comrade background. So guess what? They're going to vote for the PNP. You understand what I mean? They're going to vote for the PNP. It's not so again. It's not so again. The people are voting based on, right, achievements. They are voting on those who are doing the work. You understand? Those who are making commitment to make their life better. And which one of those commitment is reality, fiction from non-fiction? You understand what I mean? The PNP criminal organization in this general election put out a lot of things out there. Also, the Jamaica Labour Party have put out a lot of things out there to attract the voters. You understand what I mean? But when you compare the two, the PNP Manifesto, where they promise. Listen to me, that was the most ridiculous manifesto I have ever seen. The PNP not only come and tell you that they're going to do this and this and they're going to get this and this money from this and this sources and whatever. No, they get up and them and tell you, say, they might go give this 1 billion, they might go give this another billion, they might go give this another billion, they might go give this another billion, they might go this Mancurry school was system. They might go do first time in the home scholarship and whatever. When teacher leave university and in the government system, they don't have to pay the student loan and all of these things. People are looking onto these things, and I wonder, say, so if them are give us something, the country is not growing as we want to. How they going to fund these things? And on top of it, they are out here telling people that they're not going to implement no new taxes. So if you're not going to implement no new taxes, how these things going to be funded? You understand what I mean? We have an educated electorate. We have to be careful when we out there. You understand? These politicians have to be careful when they are out there making these promises. You understand what I mean? They have to be careful because these people are very intelligent, I tell you. They might look into things and they might look deep. You understand what I mean? And that's what they found, that the PNP was given an illusional prospect on how they want to run this country. Their manifesto is a misinfesto. It could not happen in Jamaica because what the PNP have promised. Let me tell you something. Only way that they misinfested could have really come to fruition, unless Jamaica find oil money, unless Jamaica find one gold mine or diamond mine. You understand what I mean? Where they can count on that as their resources. You understand? Otherwise, me no see how Jamaica could have fund the PNP promises in their misinfesto. Me no see how. Listen to me. Listen to me very careful. That will only create another FinSac 2.0. That could only create another Jamaica 2.0. If the PNP did get a chance to form government and roll out their misinfesto. Let me tell you something. Anthony, blessing. Pure 1, 2, 3, blessing. You understand? Let me tell you something. You see, when it comes on to promises, we have to be careful. And if he said the PNP promise something way, they know to God say it can't work. But because the man them desperate and want power, the man them just come with it same way. And they know to God say if they form government, there is no way they can able to implement what them talk about. Johnson, big up yourself. There is no way the PNP could have fund or could have, even if they did form government. But let me tell you something. If the PNP did come in power, they that try everything to implement what they have stated in their manifesto. They would try everything. Why? Because they want to. They would want to impress the electorate. You understand what I mean? To say that yes, we say we're going to do something and we do it. Even if it's not good for the country, the PNP no care. We see it over the years that the PNP no care. What they want to do is to come and do what they say they want to do, not for the interest of the country. And it's sure, it's sure in every administration in the PNP that the PNP only cares about the PNP and they don't care about the country. You understand what I mean? So if the PNP they get a chance to form government, they will come out with the same full manifesto and try to implement it. Whether they're going to cost us dearly or not. Because I saw them people are still. Can we hear the man them say, boy, listen to me. Anytime we come in a government, we now go continue any of the policies that the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wonis have going on. Because the Jamaican people did not vote for us to continue the policies of the previous government. They vote for us based on our policies. That's what my goal in tell the Jamaican people, That's what the Jamaican my goal in tell the Jamaican people. But Andrew Michael Wonis' success came through on building on some of the legacies of the PNP criminal organization. Because over the years in our country, we have government on top of government come in place, and then when this government come see, them stop it and start a brand new thing. And I saw it go for years. So the real growth and prosperity that we should be able to see in this country, we never see it. Because government on top of government rest other government project and start their own because they want them name to be called on projects and all of these things. And it no benefit the people. It no benefit the people. Andrew Michael Wonis is the only prime minister we see really come and say, listen to me. We're going to continue on some of these things that the previous PNP was doing. You understand? Some of the good things, because it doesn't, what sense it make for a government to start something that is good, that is benefiting the country, and then election run, another government came in place, and the government stopped what is benefiting the country and starting their own thing that they believe that will help. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Andrew come, and Andrew just continue on the policies of the most honorable Portia Simpson Miller. Some of them. That's why Andrew can be able to accomplish so much in so many years. You understand what I mean? But there are a lot of things that we should learn in this general election, especially the PNP and the PNP supporters. If they really want to learn, they will learn. You understand what I mean? They need to revamp and come again. When we see the PNP have on the political campaign, they have some of the most tapanarist artists, right? On the political platform. I've seen where they have washed up dance. Me don't know where them go back for them the people there for. You understand what I mean? Me don't know what type of signal them did I send when them have these washed up dance on their political platform. You understand what I mean? That's why me I say the PNP is out of touch with the Jamaican people. It shows that the PNP is out of touch with the Jamaican people, because the truth and in fact is the Jamaican people have outgrown that type of politics that the PNP tried to come with in this general election. Sorry, guys. Okay, B1 Choker. The PNP missed the mark. They live in their old self because they believe that, they can intimidate voters like them. You can't intimidate nobody like them. A matter of fact, you buy out a few seats. You understand what I mean? Because you still have some people who willing to sell the votes. You understand what I mean? So you buy out a few seats. And we understand that. But I guarantee you that if the Jamaican politics did not change, you could have been able to buy out every seat in Jamaica. But because the politics have changed, you guys, right? You guys able to buy out a few. And I guarantee you, the next general election is going to get less and less and less and less because nobody want to sell the vote. Nobody would want or going to sell the vote in the next general election. Andrew Michael Holness. Give him credit. The man changed the face of the politics. Change the face of the politics. People are holding their councillors and the MP accountable. It's not like then. People are looking for development. And if you're not developing their constituency, their community, they're going to vote you out. They're going to vote you out. Big up yourself, Andrew. Big up yourself, the Prime Minister. You have done a tremendous job. You have done a tremendous job. You understand what I mean? Not you, Johnson. You have done a tremendous job, man. Me never see this coming. Believe you me. Because when the PNP, was there plotting against Andrew to destroy Andrew. You understand what I mean? And we go on the social media space. Every Labour writer get frustrated. Every Labour writer get edgy. You understand what I mean? And they would cuss the PNP. You understand what I mean? Big up Edwards. They would cuss the PNP and all of these things. You understand what I mean? They're calling on the Prime Minister. They're calling on the General Secretary. You understand what I mean? To get up and speak on behalf of the Prime Minister. You understand what I mean? Yes, man. The Jamaica Labour Party warriors on social media were very edgy. Because we're not used to this type of politics where Andrew are trying to bring. You understand what I mean? We used to the attack dog. You understand what I mean? We used to man like Manayard. We will go on the attack. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. And Everett Warmington go on the attack. Darrell Vaz go on the attack. You understand what I mean? We used to that type of politics. But Andrew Michael Holness had drawn his cabinet to my meeting and let them know. So listen to me. Me not in the old time politics. The politics have to change. When you see the PNP out there glowing in the mud, don't answer them. Don't argue with them. Let them stay in the mud. Let them waggle themselves like hog in the mud. As a matter of fact, the Prime Minister came out and said, don't worry yourself. You understand what I mean? We're not going to follow the PNP. We're not going to stoop to their level. When the PNP go low, we go high. That was the Prime Minister utterance. You understand what I mean? When the PNP go low, we go high. When the Integrity Commission, when we see what the Integrity Commissioner do to the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, and we see the hand that the PNP was playing inside here, that get us very angry as Labour, right? To see the Integrity Commission want to destroy Andrew because of politics. You understand what I mean? But Andrew said, listen, remain calm. Remain calm. Say me not answer nobody. Uno stay still. Because he always talk about the upper punch. He always talk about the upper punch. The man say no play draft, a chessing play. And believe you me, we were impatient of Andrew Michael Wallace and the Jamaica Labour Party taking action against the PNP criminal organization. But believe you me, you see when we just exercise some patience with the Jamaica Labour Party and the Prime Minister, and see that today it paid off. It paid off today. It paid off today. Believe you me, I'm very proud and I'm very happy. You understand what I mean? For the state that the state that our electorate, you understand what I mean, is in. Believe you me, I'm very, very, very happy. Especially for our young people. Our young people is holding our politician accountable. They are holding our politician accountable. Them are pick sense out and nonsense. You understand what I mean? And politicians in Jamaica now have to be very, very careful. Very, very careful. Especially what they are promising to the people. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. That's why Andrew said, no, listen to me. This term, it was a guarantee. But now that the people of Jamaica have trusted in him and his ministers, they put the trust in them. So guess what? It's no time to linger. It's time to do the work. It's time to put runs on board and to make the life of the Jamaican people better. It was a guarantee. It's time to work on behalf of every Jamaicans, whether they are PNP, JLP, or no P whatsoever. And that's what I love about Andrew, you know. That's what I love about Andrew. And you can say anything you want to say about him. But Andrew Michael Wallace, no, the man has shown no sign of partisan. No sign. I mean, like, Andrew will just go out in the private sector. Whether you are comrade or you are no comrade, whether you have comrade background or have no comrade background, Andrew just go for you and use you. Because from your love Jamaica, from your patriot. You understand what I mean? The man does offer your job. Do you know that Nigel Clark come from a PNP background? You didn't know that. Nigel Clark come from a PNP background. DK Duncan's son, that the Prime Minister does recruit. Everybody knows say everything when name Duncan a PNP. Everything. But Andrew see beyond that. Andrew is looking for those bright and intelligent and those people who want to serve the country and to see this country reach its full potential. You don't care if you're a PNP or you a JLP. Andrew Michael Holness going to appoint you. He going to use you. The man, Andrew special. Me talk already. Andrew is very, very special. And I don't know if we're going to have any other leader like this leader, the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Me don't know if we are going to live no more like him. Listen to me, and listen to me very carefully. I hope to God that anybody have any interest of being Prime Minister of Jamaica, right, in the future. I hope they are watching Andrew Michael Holness. I hope so. I hope they are studying what the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness mindset and is when it comes on to building Jamaica and looking out for the people of Jamaica. I hope so. Because any leader come after Andrew, you know, they can't go lower. Them have to go high and higher and higher. Them have to listen to me. They have to overdo what Andrew do. They have to overdo what Andrew do. Exactly, Williams. Andrew Michael Holness, known. I read him in the history book already as the best prime minister in Jamaica. The best. Simply the best. Better than all the rest. Believe you me. So anybody have any interest of being prime minister? Wanna study Andrew? Wanna study him? Wanna watch him? Every move he make. Every move he man make. Wanna watch him. Because he must set some standard in this country where he man does not set the bar high. He man set the bar high. You understand what I mean? The man set the bar high. So anybody that come after him have to come good. Come good. Because the Jamaican people not going to settle for less. You understand what I mean? Not going to settle for less. Not going to settle for less. People, like up the live for me. Subscribe if you're new. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Look on the left hand side of the screen. Bring me to 50 likes. Thumbs up, please. 50 thumbs up. May I beg you, please. You know what I mean? guys, may I tell you, say, and the thing is, you know, me excited about the third term of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Why? Because me see where Andrew go from the second term. Me see where Andrew go. Me see where the country go from in the second term. And some huge projects that the government have take on. You understand what I mean? By next year, we're supposed to see some of these projects come to fulfillment. And some new other project started under the leadership of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. In the first two terms, you understand what I mean? We out here talking about the achievements of the government. But you think we see achievement yet? We don't see achievement yet. Just wait until, you understand what I mean? The government start to cut ribbon next year and start to break ground, more ground. That time we're going to talk about achievements. The government have some red tapes that they want to get rid of. And let me tell you something. When the government get rid of these red tapes and start to get these projects off the ground on time and start to develop this country. Sorry, guys. You know, say the PNP now no longer want to be in government. The PNP no longer going to want to be in government. I'm telling you the truth. And we don't see the need for them to be in government either. Unless the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness government get corrupt. Unless, you understand what I mean? And I am making appeal. I want to stop right here. And I want to make an appeal to every member of parliament and every minister in the Andrew administration cabinet. Me want to appeal to all of you, right? To avoid friendship in appointment. Avoid friendship in appointment. You understand what I mean? Because we have seen in previous appointments where friends let down friends, and it make the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness look bad. We see ministers make some poor decisions, and the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness get the blame. So we are asked every ministers, state ministers, be careful of no appointments. Make sure that anybody who appoint in any position, make sure say them hand no fimble. Meaning they must keep them hand at them side. If you don't know say them touches, don't appoint them in certain position. Make sure, because this third term must be free of any form of corruption. Not even the name we don't want to hear in this third term. And may I ask and may I appeal again to all of you. Make sure cross every T and dot every I. Because we don't have no place for mishap. We don't have no place for mishap in this third term. People out there want to destroy and want to take out, I will put it that far, the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Lunes, because we have heard on voice note people threatened to put our prime minister on the street and hang him, put tire over him and light him. You understand what I mean? Remember uno integrity. Remember uno name. One name uno have, and have to protect that name. Uno cross every T I said and that every I. There is no room for error in this third term. Because persons out there is just waiting on any one of you to slip. And them now come after any of you when you no slip. Who them a come after? The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Lunes. Because there is something about Andrew that is getting these people very scared. There is something about Andrew that these people don't like, so they want to get rid of him. And anything, any opportunity they got, or any loophole they see, where they can sink the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Lunes, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. So me appeal to you again. You better be careful. Because it's not every friend me you know well. Me know say you don't have a ministry and you don't have no friend when you want to appoint because they qualify for the job. Yes, they qualify. But again, is their personality qualified? Because no fan know say some of no friend them a thief too. You know talk it what it is. Some of no friend them a thief. If you don't know say them a thief, even though they qualify, you don't appoint them. You don't appoint them if you don't know say them a thief. If you don't know say their hand touches, you don't appoint them. Even if they qualify, make them beg so don't know. Tell them the truth. Tell no friend them the truth. So me know say no touches and me know say no qualify. I may have that position, but me can't put it there. Because we have to protect our integrity. And we have to go protect our prime minister. And we have to protect our government. Ministers, the campaign start already for the fourth term. It start already. All you know have to do is to get on board and keep the work going. You understand what I mean? Keep the work going. Work we want to see. We want to see work. Work. You understand what I mean? Work. Get creative. And go put runs on the board. Because this third term, we not go run on any first term and second term achievements. We not go run on it. When the next election call, we must run on third term achievements and leave first term and second terms alone. And if someone don't know so no can manage the job, or not tell the Prime Minister from now and make him take somebody who can do the job. Let him get somebody who can do the job. Someone on the tired and no want rest. And no say no want rest because government sweet. So no tell the Prime Minister say no want rest. If you're not tired, you not tell the Prime Minister say not tired. Because when you're not tired, you not get lazy and your brain now function right. I don't know with the things that will affect the ministry and affect governments. You understand what I mean? And listen to the last thing when we want to say to you. The PNP have some people in some high places. And it's not like you don't know. You don't know. So them have them friends in some high places. Well, it a cut out, but it not fully cut out yet. But you know, make sure. So no look out for those people. You know, look out for those people because they are there. And they want to bring down Andrew Michael Wones. So no be careful. You know, protect our king. You know, protect our king. The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wones. So when we get on to business though, guys. We get on back to business. We'll get on back to business. Listen, let me tell you. Listen, let me tell you this. You see, the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wones, hate him or not. You understand what I mean? He's just simply the best, as I was saying. You understand what I mean? Simply the best, man. You see, the man come, you know. Andrew come. And the things that Andrew have been doing, I have never seen any prime minister in the history of Jamaica do these things that Andrew is doing. Me no see it. Me no see it and me no read about it either. You understand what I mean? Me no see it either. Andrew just him just come and him just do the right thing. The man just do the right thing. Things that we call on government over the years to do, especially for the poor people in this country. Remember, you know, we have a lot of prime minister, you know. You understand what I mean? And people call on prime ministers and government over the years to, listen, care for the people, especially the poor people. Take care of the kids, them. Take care of the elders. You understand what I mean? Give the people them road and water. Help out the people them. Make the people them feel that they have a true leader and have a government who really care for them. And Andrew Michael Wones is the only government and prime minister will come and do this type of stuff. And him alone will come and say, listen to me. We have some poor people in this country where they can't turn duck off a nest. We have to help those people. How we are going to help those people? The first thing is some of them are people here not live nowhere whatsoever at all. And where Andrew do? The man said, listen to me, man. No, sir. Me have to create a social housing program for them people here. But guess what now? We can't build no board house. Because if we are taking people out of poverty, we can't take them out of poverty by building board house. And we can't take them out of poverty and put them on people land or put them on government land. You understand what I mean? We have to make sure that they have a piece of land for themselves. You understand what I mean? Either from their family or if the grandfather, great-grandfather, mother, or whatever, left peace for them. You understand? We're going to use it to build a house on it and make sure that these people have the title for the house. You understand what I mean? And guess what now? The man realized, this is some majority of them people here, them grandfather and mother and something, left piece of property for them. And the government build house. And the government build concrete house. 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, living room, kitchen, and dining. For the poor people them. And the government make sure say a concrete house. Why? And the government make sure say they have title for the property. Right? For the property. So the government said, listen to me. When we build the concrete house and they have the title for the land and them something there, the house value a certain amount of millions. The land value a certain amount of millions. So if you build the house for them and they have the title and everything, they can go to the bank with that title. And if they have ambition, right, they can go and borrow money. And they can start a small business. You understand what I mean? To help to take themselves out of poverty. You see the headspace where Andrew have? You see the headspace where the man have? Me never think about it that way there. I wasn't thinking about it that way at all. Okay, nowadays. You understand what I mean? Me never look on it I never view it that way at all. Me I tell you. But it come to me every day, clearly and clearly. Say, Andrew know where I do. Andrew know where I do. And the man even go further. The man realize that poverty is a generational thing. And in order to bring down poverty in Jamaica, you have to cut it by the root causes. You have to look for the root causes and treat it by the root. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man, sometimes you have some bushes, inside on your property and something. And to get rid of it, you have to take it up by the root. You can't trim it like you mow your lawn because it will grow back. You understand what I mean? You have to trim it by the root. And Andrew Michael Rones created Jamaica 28th program. Every year they take a portion of the budget and contribute to this program. Where if you're on path, you understand what I mean? If you're poor and needy, a matter of fact, if you're poor and needy, you have to be on path. So if you're on path, you can apply when your child is born to this fund. You understand what I mean? And when your child reach 18 and a half, 18 years, you understand? That child can draw down from this money. Either to build a house, start a business, buy a piece of property that values, or send himself to university and college to get a better education. The man is breaking the curse of poverty in the society. Something that we never see any government have done. You understand what I mean? Nowadays, it's not about that, you can't blame the political parties, You understand what I mean? You can't blame the political parties. You have to blame us. You understand? You have to blame us, the people. You have to blame us, the people. Not the political parties. But you have to blame us, the people. And you have to understand. And you have to understand this. Nowadays. I don't know how old you are. But I'm very young. I'm in my 30s. Early 30s. And your generation, if you're older than me, your generation have made it that way. And you have to ask them why. You have to ask them why. You understand what I mean? It's now that we are seeing more political parties arises from their slumber and start to compete in our political process. So it's if you're older than me nowadays, it's your generation. Okay. Okay. Well, you say you're 22. You say you're 22. But it's your parents nowadays. Make it like that. You understand what I mean? Is your parents like that? Is your parents? You know, make it like that. You understand? So think about that. But Andrew Michael Woolness, guys, Andrew Michael Woolness is just simply the best. I'm telling you. The man brilliant. You can't take away nothing from him. The man a do it for the Jamaican people. The man a do it for the Jamaican people. Believe you me. And, you know, me see why Andrew have to go through so much. Me see why him have to go through so much. Because in this life, you see, when you do good and when you try to do good, people fight you and fight you wicked. Don't believe that you're going to go through life easy if you're trying to do your best and do it the right way. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. Listen to me. You're not going to have it easy. The man who walk the straight and narrow pathway will never have it easy. You have to jump obstacles. You have to go through hurdles. Listen to me. There are a lot of things that you have to go through and you have to prepare yourself for it. As a matter of fact, you not even can prepare yourself for it at times. You understand what I mean? You not even can prepare yourself at it at times. Andrew Michael Holness, go through it. Go through it. Because the man want to make Jamaica a better place. And want to make the life of Jamaicans better. You understand what I mean? Boy, I tell you, boy. Trust me. Trust me. Well, me no pay, you know, Conrad. Me no pay, you know. You understand what I mean? I'm just a real youth who love my country and love to see the direction that my country go. You know what I mean? And me love to see the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, you know, and me love his type of leadership skill. You understand what I mean? So no, me not get no paid. Me not get no paid. You understand what I mean? Me not get no paid. I have never received even a gift. You understand what I mean? Since me start this YouTube thing to speak on behalf of my country. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man, me never get any gift, man. Ask the people them bandit. Ask the people them bandits. How many times they see me get gift from anybody on the social media platform? Yeah? No, man, me no, when me come on this, man, me no come on this a gift or come on this because me get paid. No, it's because I'm a true Jamaican who love my country. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. And love to see the direction that my country is heading. You understand what I mean? And the man that is uplifting the people and giving the people prosperity is the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man, that is the man that is creating waves across the entire world and across the region. You understand what I mean? Conrad, let me tell you something. It's because of Andrew Michael Holness why many countries are looking up to Jamaica right now. It's because of Andrew Michael Holness why the region is envying Jamaica right now. It's because of Andrew Michael Holness why crime is down right now, something that we have never seen for over 35 years. Conrad, it's because of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness right now that we are seeing the lowest level of unemployment in our country. It's because of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness where we are seeing the lowest poverty rate in our country since they start to record poverty. Is that a 8% low? You understand what I mean? Yes, man. It's because of Andrew Michael Holness, right? Where we are seeing so much hospitals are building, you understand what I mean, in Jamaica, opening next year. You understand what I mean? we are come talk about. No, listen to me, Conrad. Not because of Bob Marley and Usain Bolt. No. You understand what I mean? Well, they will play a factor in Jamaica development. But I'm telling you right now that the world right now, right? known Jamaica, not because of our sports, not because of our athletes. You understand? Not because of our white sand beaches, not because of our food. You understand what I mean? But by the way Jamaica is managing their economy. The world is talking about it. You understand what I mean? People from all over the world is coming to Jamaica to study what Jamaica is doing. You understand what I mean? So that the economy, to put the economy on a path of growth. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. People are wondering how Jamaica come through the COVID-19 when the world predicted that Jamaica tackling a 100-year pandemic would sink. You understand what I mean? Yeah, they predicted that Jamaica would sink under this 100-year pandemic. But because of the leadership style and the good leadership of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Hunes, him have proved the world wrong. You understand what I mean? He have proved the world wrong. You understand? The WHO said there are hundreds of thousands of people going to die in Jamaica because of the pandemic virus. You understand what I mean? But Andrew Michael Hunes, Christopher Tufton, and his cabinet, they did a tremendous job in keeping Jamaicans safe from this 100-year pandemic. And in that 100-year pandemic crisis, COVID-19, Jamaica economy was growing when many other country economy was plunging into recession. You understand what I mean? Yes, man. Jamaica was able to pay off their debt in the COVID-19. Yeah, man, keeping their dollar stable. Listen to me. Listen to me. And this is why. You understand what I mean? I supported the Jamaica Labour Party and the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Hunes Conrad. I don't have to get any pay, Conrad. You understand what I mean? I don't have to get any pay, Conrad. You understand what I mean? Yes. You understand what I mean? We don't have to get any pay. Any pay. I'm a true Jamaican. I'm a true son of the soil. You understand what I mean? And not because, listen to me, that because me born in Jamaica, me a Jamaican. You understand what I mean? Because me could have born in Jamaica and say me no want to do nothing with me, not even want to hear the name Jamaica. You understand? Yes, man. Yes, man. Yeah. Well, no, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me good. When the Jamaica Labour Party took over government, the dollar was sliding rapidly. You understand what I mean? But under this government, the dollar have been stable. I mean, like, I know it's far, you know what I mean? But give the government the credit. You know, the government stop it from sliding. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. We, we say we say yet the currency have more value. No, sir. No, sir. Hey, that topic there for our next live. That topic there for our next live. We're going to deal with the Jamaican dollar and the values of Jamaican dollars and other countries. And we're going to compare them. We're going to compare them. But we set it for another live because that is a whole different type of topic. Whole different type of topic. When we're going to talk about Jamaican dollar and Jamaican dollar, how much it values and which other country dollar is more stronger than, we want to go inside the whole thing. You understand what I mean? This is not a top surface topic where we just get up and talk. You understand what I mean? It's a topic where we have to get deep down into it and explain it properly. You understand what I mean? You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. But there is no comparison. But the comparison is in the comment section. You understand what I mean? Comparison is in the comment section because here people are gonna start mention 80 and mention other countries and so forth. You understand what I mean? So that topic is for another time. That topic is for another time. You understand what I mean? Because we cannot compare Jamaica dollar against $80. Come on, man. You know, some people, you don't say hate Jamaica bad. Some don't hate Jamaica bad, you know. Some don't hate Jamaica bad, 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 bad. You know, say me and one youth have one conversation one time. And every time me and the youth have conversation, youth would use compare Haiti with Jamaica. How can you compare Haiti with Jamaica? Eh? What you mean by nowadays? Stop it, guys, man. Can you come and talk about every other country ahead of Jamaica? We are taxing. How we are taxing? Man, tapping nice, man. Jamaica right now is the envy of the Caribbean. Jamaica right now is the envy of the Caribbean and other countries. May I tell you that? You understand what I mean? And listen to me. Jamaica right now, couple more years. People have to look up to Jamaica. Everybody that doubt Jamaica, like the PNP, some of the PNP criminal organization supporters. You see someone who we are doubt Jamaica. Couple more years time, you have to bow down and say no sorry. You have to go bow down and say no sorry. Believe you me, because me no know if you don't see the direction where Jamaica go right now. You don't see the direction where Jamaica go right now. You can't tell me, man. Someone don't hate Jamaica, brother. That me I tell you. Someone don't hate Jamaica like a man goalie. You know a man goalie must have friend. Trust me. You know a man goalie a friend. You know a man goalie must have friend, man. Believe you me. Why? Why no so me don't know if a bad mind right here to no hate Jamaica, something like that. But something that right. You know can compare Jamaica against other countries. Well, me not say no can. You can compare. But in comparison, you be truthful, man. You be truthful. Because me don't know when I come talk about Jamaica, I lag behind other Caribbean countries. Which part Jamaica lag behind other countries? Not under the leadership of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Lewis. Not under the leadership of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Lewis. You understand what I mean? No, sir. Since Andrew take over government in this country, let me tell you something. It's the best Jamaica ever see. Jamaica time is now. Jamaica time is now under the leadership of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael. Only see the form of development that is taking place in our country. Eh? You never see it. You never see it. Man, come on here, man. Look on big Trinidad and Tobago. Eh? Who we have here refined oil. For big Trinidad and Tobago. And other countries going to come on board too. Who have oil mine. They're going to come to Jamaica for Jamaica to refine the oil for them and sell them back. man, listen to me, man. Jamaica do big things, man. Big things Jamaica do, man. So no be proud of the country. Be proud of the country. Let me tell you something. If me a labor right and Jamaica do well under PNP, you think say me a go come out and talk say the PNP now do good? No, sir. Me no have that mentality there. Me no have that mentality there. If me country a do well under PNP, me happy. And if it a do well under the Jamaica Labour Party, me happy. And when if in this third term the Jamaica Labour Party slack up, right? Me a talk about it. And nobody can shut me up. Can me a talk about it. Because at the end of the day, when no slack up and something, it a go affect me. You understand what I mean? Exactly. Tell them no Louis. I hope them a read the comment section. You know what me I gonna do? Actually, my laptop battery dead. If mother just go up on the Jamaica Labour Party website and go to the achievement book and start to read off the achievements them we able to accomplish in the past 7 years. Because remember, we in a government 9 years, but remember COVID-19 eat out 2 years out of the 9 years. You understand? So they have 7 years to put runs on the board. And the Jamaica Labour Party could able to print a book with 256 achievements. So we could have go on it and read off some of the achievements and make you understand what is taking place in Jamaica. The top compare Jamaica with Haiti. Well, and listen to me. I'm not sorry for Haiti neither, because Haiti soon come back around, you know. You see Haiti in a dilemma and something. I don't know if you do. You just pray for Haiti. Because Haiti soon come back around. Many of you know what come talk about Haiti. Haiti soon come back around. And we are praying for the people of Haiti. You understand what I mean? That they found themselves with a sense of peace. You understand what I mean? And it just start to blanket every part of Haiti. We're under threat of violence and so forth. You understand what I mean? Yeah. Haiti you go come back to. No worry about Haiti. Haiti you go come back to. Just make we continue to pray. And you know, we have to respect Andrew, you know. Because everything Andrew do, you understand what I mean? The man make sure say the Caribbean benefit. And Andrew always a talk about Haiti and how we want to help Haiti. Believe you me, when Andrew send troops go to Haiti, try to help Haiti to be at peace, many people quarrel, cuss out the Prime Minister. But Andrew Michael Wallace always thinking about Haiti and the peace in Haiti, because the man want to see Haiti strive. Andrew want to see Haiti strive and want to see Haiti be its full potential. You can't say Andrew never help Haiti. How much persons, how much Prime Minister from within the Caribbean send the army or send anybody out of their army to Haiti to help fight those criminals in Haiti. How much? Tell me. How much? As far as me know, Andrew alone send troop from Jamaica go Haiti go help Haiti. Me no know of no other country that send in the Caribbean that send troops to Haiti to help fight those criminals who is holding the people hostage there in Haiti. Me no know. So no give the man in props, man. The man a try. One thing you can't say Andrew not try. The man a try. You understand? The man a try. And well, me no know. Andrew can't do nothing for please someone, yeah. Andrew can't do nothing for please, you know. Trust me. Andrew can't do nothing for please someone, brother. Trust me. Believe you me. But guys, you know, say me have to go and come back later. Every time I tell you say me I come back later, I never come back. My apology. Guys, remember to like up the live and share the live. You can't bring me to 70. I'm a fact 200 and down over here. You can't bring me to 100 likes. Oh God, please. Me I beg you know. Oh, you mean Auntie Sharon? God sent Andrew. Me talk many times, you know, Auntie Sharon. You understand? Me talk many times that the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Lones have sent by God Almighty himself. And let me tell you why, Mrs. Auntie Sharon. I mean, always give me reason why me say that too. You understand what I mean? If it was for God Almighty and Andrew side, you know, say the Integrity Commission with the PNP would have destroyed Andrew Michael Lones a long time. They would destroy Andrew Michael Lones a long God Almighty time. If it was for God Almighty and Andrew side. Because I know look a bit of money the Integrity Commission get. You understand what I mean? To destroy Andrew. And when the PNP find out that Mr. Meek have never charged Andrew, you understand what I mean? They want to piss up themselves. Yeah? Want to piss up themselves. See one of the idiot come on, Herbert, Gray, come on and come talk about 28 bank account when the people them are suffer. You understand what I mean? That's all they get up and talk, then talk, then talk, then talk. Oh God Almighty. Guys, listen to me. Me I got my barber shop go trim. For a morning, me should have a barber shop. But me tired and me need go get some sleep. Me not make no more comrade pan this country me out here, cause them alright. Them alright. Guys, thanks for being here. Just join me back later, please. The general election is over. I know that. But politics is not over. Alright? Guys, remember to join me back later. Me I go to the barber shop now, go hold a trim and so forth. And me come back later. Alright, guys? So sooner or later, guys. Bye-bye. Sooner or later, alright? Bye-bye, guys.